Well, that was kind of strange. Hello, everybody. Mikeylito here with another matinee review. This one unscheduled. Shut up. This one, an unscheduled review of the movie Ferrari, starring Adam Driver as Enzo Ferrari, and it's all about a race that takes place across Italy. I believe it's either 1,000 kilometers or 1,000 miles across Italy, and we are going to talk about it right now. And as usual, I am going to give you my rating up front. This is the rating scale that I use from Track TV, and I am giving Ferrari a 8 out of 10. That's equivalent to 4 out of 5 stars. And uh, let's go ahead and talk about it, shall we? So, I have a couple of things about this movie that I want to say. I've been saying all afternoon that I'm somewhat conflicted uh, about this movie because uh, it's a Michael Mann movie, and let me see exactly what uh, his involvement is. Clearly, he must have directed it. So I want to see. Yes, he was the director, and the movie. I was conflicted because the movie seemed kind of schizophrenic to me. Overall, I loved the movie. I thought it was really fantastic, but it seemed like it couldn't make up its mind whether it wanted to be a movie about racing or whether it wanted to be a movie about the personal life of Enzo Ferrari. Now, the reason that I'm conflicted is it's a biopic, so you really needed both parts of the story, but the whole thing seemed kind of disjointed at times, and I don't like my reviews. Uh, but I really thought the movie was overall fantastic. There are some fantastic racing set pieces, including two scenes that will absolutely have you dropping your jaw. You'll just be like, it was absolutely amazing. Um, Let me see what I have here. As I said, Adam Driver, he plays uh, Enzo Ferrari. At the time that this story takes place, it is 10 years after he and his wife have formed the Ferrari company. And another look at Adam Driver and one more. That's the race, the Mille Miglia. And as I said, let me just check real quick. Uh, I can't really tell whether it's 1,000 miles or 1,000 meters, but it's a supremely long race across the country of Italy. And this movie takes place in 1957 after the death of his son Dino. But there's some intrigue about that as well. Now, Uh, not sure why it won't go to the next slide, but uh, maybe if I was on the page where the slides were. Penelope Cruz was super fantastic in this movie. She plays the wife of Enzo Ferrari, uh, Laura Ferrari. She was the best thing in this picture. She was absolutely amazing. Uh, Her performance was completely dynamic. Uh, as the wife to Enzo Ferrari, they are partners in this company, and it seems like she handles all the business end. In this slide right here, the woman uh, visually left of Penelope Cruz is the woman that plays Enzo Ferrari's mother. I don't have her name, but she was also fantastic. Uh, this gentleman is, let me get his name properly. He is a critical piece to the story. Gabriel Leone is the actor's name. He plays uh, the Porter, the Portigo. He's a new driver for Enzo Ferrari, and he is also a critical piece to this story. Um, so when you go in, you need to pay attention to him. And let's see, Patrick Dempsey, who the last time I really paid attention to him, he was playing McDreamy on I forget what the ABC show is, the hospital, Grey's Anatomy. Uh, he plays an older driver that drives for Ferrari, and he is also a critical piece to the story. This, this is really a fantastic movie. Like I said, the racing set pieces to this movie are absolutely fabulous. Eric, I believe it's Eric Messerschmidt, who is the cinematographer for this movie. That's right. And he did a stupendous job on the movie. Uh, it is really visually stunning, and I'm still thinking about the jaw dropping set pieces that I was talking about. So I absolutely recommend that you go see this movie. It's not a movie that I had intended to see this week, but a good buddy of ours from the PGS suggested it, and I didn't have a chance to put it in a slide, but I think I can show you. Oh, oh, maybe it's in the other slide. Well, first of all, I have to turn off the backgrounds. No, you can't see that. So I don't know. I'll put it on my Twitter X account and what have you. Uh, we hooked up with RM and Paul in Long Beach uh, this afternoon, and as a matter of fact, while I get to the section where I say watch content, form opinion, you've just heard mine. And Paul was with us today, and he says, we had a great time today, Mikey. My thanks to you and the wonderful RM. Paul, we had a great time with you too, and also your brother-in-law, who is also named Paul. As a matter of fact, I think everybody in Paul's family is named Paul. It either makes it much less confusing or much more confusing. I don't know which. But really had a good time with him and his brother-in-law, and also with the lovely RM today. Uh, so I'm glad that we all could be able to get together. And I guess a little bit later on my Twitter X account, uh, I will post the pictures that I have. I'm so busy doing the other slides that I forgot to put those up there. So that's the one live comment that I have now. And I invite you to also leave your comments down below. Like and share this video and my other videos. And please subscribe to the channel. It's on YouTube, generally at Mikeylito Live. Now, today I did something different just because I wanted to test out the live stream capabilities on Twitter X. And I have no idea what's going on over there. Oh, I see. It's running. So I just wanted to try it out and see whether or not it was working, something I can use in the future. And you can find me at Mikeylito Live on YouTube, Twitter X, and all those other social media channels. Also on my leisure blog at Mikeylito.blog and my opinion blog at Mikeylito.com. So that's it. I think that's it for the year. That's 2023. I don't think I'm going to be doing any other movie reviews this year. Now, I will say there are some reviews that I had uh, in the uh, in the channel. I know one is Gran Turismo, which is another racing film that I saw in August, and I never got around. I actually wrote the review and never got around to actually recording the review. So that's rolling around somewhere out there. And then I promised Wonka and I promised Color Purple, the musical. Wonka, there was a problem at the theater. We just couldn't get the showtime straightened out with the theater. So that's something that I will see in the future. And the Color Purple, I went to go Christmas Day #1. I was tired and I really didn't feel like fooling around with the bus transportation out here in Suffolk County, especially since it was a special holiday schedule. And when they're on their daily schedule, it really sucks anyway. But in addition to that, the theaters, the the auditoriums for the Color Purple are packed. They're full of people, and I don't need COVID, so I think I'm just going to stay away until the auditoriums are a little less crowded, and then I'll go see that movie. But they will be coming, especially the Color Purple, the musical, because I really want to see that, and I've been looking forward to that. I just wasn't able to get to it either Christmas Day or today. So that's it. That's it for 2023. And so until 2024, I know there's a couple of movies like the Beekeeper, the Book of Clarence, which if I want to see the Book of Clarence, I believe I'm going to have to travel for that one. travel more than I normally travel. Argyle is coming up in February, and there's a few other things that I want to see. So I'm looking forward to 2024. Thank you, all the people who were watching in 2023. Again, to my buddy Paul in Long Beach and to RM, it was good seeing you today. And as far as RM is concerned, thanks for a wonderful December as we got to see Rebel Moon and Ferrari uh, together live and in person, and that was wonderful. There's one more comment hanging out there. We just finished Chinese food from Peking Express around the corner from your house. Peking Express? Yeah, it's close by. Uh, Again, thanks for watching, and better things for 2024, not only for the channel and me and you, but for the country. We really could use it. So until the new year, this is Mikeylito saying happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy New Year, and ciao for now. I'll see you soon.